way too fly red, homie.
What's up, world? This is the
We Say
They Say podcast. I'm your host,
We say
the real Brody. We got D Chocolate Chip in the house tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We got my man Michi 2 times, say it 2 times.
4 times.
How y'all doing, man? How y'all day been?
productive.
No, I'm just maintaining, modulating. You know,
Alright,
regular Taco Tuesday. Eat.
this is Taco Tuesday. But, alright, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight's topic is what effects does social media have on relationships? I think I'm gonna start with D Chocolate Chip on this one.
My Andrew Lou to the ones and two.
I feel like relationships shouldn't have that much gender in relationship if it's true. If it's not, a facade for others, trying to make it believable. People have this thing when you overly post that it's kind of like you got a point to prove, but then if you don't post, it's like people feel like they're mature because they don't post. I feel like it's social media. Posting your relationship, and if you're genuinely happy, gives other people hope who have failed in maybe multiple relationships, or maybe even just that one relationship that may have failed due to things that no one knows about. No one knows the underneath of things that may occur in relationships on a daily. And then you just never know who's watching. Someone who may value how you love on your partner, someone who values the energy, someone who wants that they feed off of your content. But I always tell people control content is dangerous because you don't see when that person is at their worst point. You don't see when that person is trying to figure things out. So it's a neutral kinda. It's like it doesn't have an effect, but it can affect depending on the two and their I don't want to say their intentions, but what they perceive themselves in a relationship.
Okay, so when you say control content, you mean like they only post like certain
You only
stuff,
post
right?
the good things.
Right,
like,
okay.
Yeah.
So when you saying control content is dangerous, do you feel like as far as it being dangerous, they should post more than just the good stuff?
No, I mean, no one is going to put out there, my nigga cheated on me.
Right.
The fuck they do.
I mean, yes,
some people do. Some people actually do it.
But those are the people who are raw with it. They don't care about people judging them. They don't care about impressing the people. They use it. It's social media. So, I mean, what is social media for? But you don't have to post every up. But you definitely don't have to post every down. But people can tell the energy from when someone is consistently posting someone versus to not posting someone. And then it may be the times when people just come together and be like, you know what, we're gonna pause, just so it won't seem as though we're doing it for the gram.
All right, I got another question, Misha, and I'm gonna let you
Go ahead.
get into it. Do you
That's like I said, get into it. I ain't getting nothing.
all right, but do you feel like a fast from social media is healthy?
Oh, of course, most certainly. Depending on your following or who you choose to follow, it can be very draining.
Right.
Myself, this is me talking personally for myself.
Excuse me.
Right.
I unfollow things that are not good for my spirit.
Well, give us an example.
Maybe let's say the shade room. They sometimes, or
I like the shade room.
right, but they're the shade room.
Shade room funny.
Sometimes they post things that are
Negative.
really negative, and sometimes as a social media person, you kind of dig into it and you find, like, I be looking through the comments, people really be arguing in the comments, and I just feel like you could have did so much with the 10 or 20 seconds or maybe a minute that you're going back and forth with this total stranger that you will never probably meet.
Right.
But you put so much energy into it rather than making money off of such a free big platform.
Right. I got a lot of questions to ask. This is a great topic. I got a lot of questions to ask. But Meech, I'm gonna let you chime in on the topic.
Me chiming in on the topic. I feel like it's just damaging. I feel like social media has a lot of damage effect on people.
To what extent, though?
To basically to the extent if I don't post you, I'm wrong.
Right.
And if I do post you and we break up, everybody gonna know we broken up.
So do you feel like it's mandatory to post your partner?
Do I feel like it's mandatory to post your partner? It's not mandatory. It's up to you and your partner's discretion. Like some people don't care about being posted, and some people want to be seen. You know what I'm saying? And some people just do it just because they in love with their partner that much that they just want to share their love. Social media to me is a platform that we're supposed to share moments. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like the good moments though. I'm not getting on social media and I'm sharing my bad moments because I feel like that's none of y'all business. I feel like my bad moments is personal. I don't really mind y'all seeing me on vacation. You know what I'm saying? If you got a little boo, you don't really mind. You know what I'm saying? If you want to post your boo, post your boo. But I feel like you're supposed to share the good times. I feel like all that negative shit that we get from it is not supposed to happen. We kind of took it left. But to me, I feel like it's damaging because, like I said, a lot of people, you just in your business. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, you got your girl on them down your page. Y'all break up. Y'all unfollow each other. Anything. People that nosy that they go to that extent that they do that research to find out what's going on. They be like, damn, this motherfucker go together. Let me see if they follow each other. Oh, damn, they don't follow each other. They don't go together. Whole time y'all can still go together. Y'all just probably like, look, I don't want to follow you no more. You know what I'm saying? People just make their own assumptions by saying what they see, and that's why I think it's damaging.
Okay.
It's damaging to those who are looking into the
Correct.
business.
Correct.
It's not damaging
To
to
everybody.
relationship.
No.
Because I mean, it's here with it. But to go off of the fast, that was the actual. When I did do a social media fast, I did it for about 6 months to almost a year.
Okay.
And I got so much done.
I did one too.
Right. So in the meantime, that one little rule of thumb, you know, you're doing it for hours, and it's a boredom thing. Like, dang, I don't got nothing to do. I'm bored. So you begin scrolling, and sometimes you have to tell yourself, man, I got stuff to do, and sometimes you got to take the app off your phone just because social media is that heavy.
Man, do y'all know it's really some people that before these motherfuckers go brush their teeth and wash their ass, they get on social media.
Mm-hmm.
That shit is
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm one of them people.
That's crazy. Like,
I mean, if I wake up and I got a notification, I check and see who texted me. I reply to text, and I see I got a DM. I'm going on my DM, and as soon as I get on my DM, I see something, and I just start strolling.
Some people, you know what I'm saying? Some people don't even got that. You know what I'm saying? Some people just get on it just to get on. Nah. I always wake up to something because I could have wrote somebody yesterday because I make a lot of jokes on people. So somebody post something, and before I go to bed, I might have laughed at 5 people post, and then when I fell asleep, and then when I woke up, and then I fell asleep, and then when I woke up, I read they fucking DMs and shit, laughing back at me, or like, nigga, fuck you, blase, blase. And then when I do that, it turned into something else, and then you get on there, and they're like, oh, guess what? This person got herpes, or this person did some of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Just be some wild shit, and you just start strolling. Like, it just. Right. Okay.
So I am a victim of being on social media before I get up and brush my teeth and clean my eyes. I ain't gonna hold you.
Instagram is like daily news. Most of the time,
it's my news.
You can get on there and find out so much within 5 minutes. You can find out to where death has occurred. You can find out someone has lost a business. You can find out someone, you know, is going through something that they choose to inspire others to get through. You never know. And most of it sometimes be a message to someone. Someone needs something from someone on social media. So it's all on how you look at it as a person, and it's also on how you carry yourself and your character.
Okay, so give us some positives about being on social media.
I generate both of my businesses off social media.
Okay.
And that's my hair business as well as my dance business.
Shout it out, sis.
At the original Clapper, that's THEE.
Oh,
so I come in.
Know that was the name.
I come in contact with a lot of women who I have housewives. I have women who are having divorce parties. I have women who just want to get out and have a night of fun with
Where
no
the
judgment.
divorce parties at?
Man, fuck all that, man. You
All
say
of
shout
it.
out. We ain't say motherfucking speech.
Oh, sorry.
The page and
Sorry.
keep moving.
At the
See, I got
original
women that do this. Bitches be on there climbing.
I'm just saying, these are the positive things that I get from social media. And then my classes it's not just about shaking your ass or trying to show your ass on social media. It's about the self-love that I give all my clients. I try to teach them all empowering things, and mostly the ones who feel like they need a man to complete them. So,
okay, meet you.
Fool, I want you to tell me what effects social media have in a relationship.
Yes.
It's your turn.
sometimes I feel like people are only in relationships for social media, and this is just my.
That's why I want you to speak. I like
this is
that.
just my opinion.
It's not mature.
Said it's not mature.
No.
I mean, but it's my opinion.
No, she ain't disagreeing.
No,
She just saying it's not
no,
mature
I'm
with the
saying-
people that do that.
No, I thought she was saying my response was not mature.
No.
Okay,
She's
I'm
saying
sorry.
people
sis,
that
I'm
feel
sorry.
the way
sis,
Yes,
she
I'm
or
feels.
sorry.
knock your ass out on her.
Getting
Oh,
all
light skin. I ain't turn red. I ain't got time for that. But all right, but yeah. So I sometimes I feel like some people get into relationships just so they can get some attention on social media. Like you have those people who
Ding, ding, ding.
when they go out, they babe, take a picture. Male or female. You know what I'm saying? It's go both ways though. It ain't I'm not just specifically pointing in a certain direction of a female. It go male or female.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? So you could go to motherfucker could just be walking up the street, babe, take a picture. Like, what you taking a picture for? We just walking. You know what I'm saying? Like,
What if they doing it
I
for
mean,
memories?
it could be the scenery. You have to understand.
if you want memories, motherfucker, just keep it on your phone.
No,
just keep it in your photos.
I
But
get
they
that,
might be
but
like that. They don't want shit.
in this time, most
I
of
agree with you in the beginning.
most of the time, we can be here today and
Right.
we can absolutely end it tonight. You know, and
Correct.
people will see that last post like, oh my gosh, she just posted or he just posted like an hour ago,
Right.
and that very last post
We've all seen
we all
seen
have
that. We've
right.
all seen it.
So I wouldn't more so say it's for social media. But what is the social media if you're not sharing? You might as well.
Right,
Some
right.
people do
But
have
all
Instagram
the
just to
time,
look.
every
Right,
single
no,
thing that
but-
you're doing, like every single thing
No,
that
I
you're
get
doing
that.
with your partner should not be televised.
I mean,
know
if
what
you
I'm saying?
want
It's
it, then that's
some shit
fine.
that should just be
but
sacred
Private.
between
But-
you and
No,
two,
I get
like
it.
dinner shit like that. I feel like it's nothing really wrong with you posting dinner, but every single time y'all go out to dinner or when y'all go somewhere, y'all shouldn't have to post those memories. Those memories should be held between y'all. That's just how I feel.
To agree to piggyback on what you say, I
Agree to
feel like
disagree.
some people do that for that, and I feel like some people don't.
Right.
So I
It's
feel
all
like
just
what you
true.
said. Some people just they see social. That's why I said it's damaging to some people because they'll see somebody in a relationship and they want one,
Right.
and they end up being with somebody that's not.
Because of the perception.
They end up being with somebody because they see somebody else doing it, and it's like, okay, you jump in a relationship with a nigga that you really don't like for real, and then it don't work. So it's like saying, but a lot of people do, like you said, they do it for social media, but some people just want to share their love. They that in love that they just want to share that love, and some people, like
And
I said, it's
I
like
don't have no problem with that. I'm not trying to discredit anybody's relationship or anything like that because again, I don't know the complete ins and outs of their relationship. But to me, sometimes when I see certain people in relationships, because you like this is the thing, like you can see somebody on your timeline, right? They not in a relationship, they not, you know, saying they not posting heavy, but they jump into a relationship all of a sudden, motherfucking shit flood. You know what I'm saying? Tidal wave. You like, god damn, like the fuck. You know what I'm saying?
But that could be an uncontrollable happiness. Like you just never know. It's depending on the person. Some people wait so long for that moment, and it just be like a natural instinct to show.
Okay.
Like I finally got what I asked for. Now, if someone's doing it not genuinely, you'll never know.
Correct.
You'll never
That's
know.
right. That's why I say that's just. But my whole thing is, why does, like, how can I word this?
Yes, please write it before I dissect it.
say it in a fucked up way. Fuck it.
Why are you so? You shouldn't be that happy to want to post that shit all the time. You know what I'm saying? Just, I mean, yes, you got into a relationship, you want to post your partner.
Some people
like,
are.
But what's wrong with
But
posting all the time?
He don't like it. He tired of seeing the shit.
Celebrities do it. Regular people do
But
it.
celebrities do it for a
aren't
reason.
regular. What's the
Celebrities
reason?
have
What's
a
their
different
reason?
platform.
What's their reason?
Their platform is different.
What's
No.
they? Okay,
They're
their platform is
celebrities.
different.
That's the
cool.
reason they're
Got
celebrities.
it. So
But
the
they're
reason is,
relationships. They're human.
so the reason because you're a celebrity.
America, we keep up with celebrities more than we keep up with our fucking family.
I actually don't.
I don't.
Now, I'm not talking about us personally,
You said we.
but I'm talking
So now
about
I'm
we
like-
as people. We as people care more about what the fuck Future, Lori Harvey, all these other motherfuckers is doing more than we care about our cousins that's around the corner.
Okay, cool. Now back to what you said originally. You said that they have a different reason. You said
Right.
celebrity isn't the reason. So
Because
what's
of
the
their
reason?
platform, the platform that they're on, they post because they constantly want fans. They constantly looking
Okay,
for people
okay, there you go.
to-
There you
to-
go. There
to-
you go.
know what I'm
That's your
saying?
response.
Follow
Okay.
their music or follow, you know what I'm
Right, so you're
saying?
saying they have a
whatever
different
their
reason
occupation
because
is.
their reason is they want more attention
Yes.
to publish whatever
Right.
the fuck they got going on.
Correct.
There it is. That's your answer. Got it.
Correct. All right.
How do you go ahead? I know you
That's
guys.
weak as fuck. No, they're human. It's not like you're buying or it's not like you're investing in their relationship. So I don't understand why the difference. If Lori Harvey is jumping guy to guy and I'm jumping guy to guy, what makes us different? Because she's Lori Harvey? No, we're both females. We both have vaginas. We both.
The difference is Lori Harvey's a little more popular than you. That's different.
No,
Yeah,
it doesn't
but at the
matter.
end of the day, she's still a person.
It
Correct.
doesn't matter.
Right, so that's what she's saying.
Popularity
She's saying
has to do with us having the same type of
right,
movement.
like because you're a celebrity and you
You
post
can
your
do
love,
it
your
and
love
it's
might be
okay.
fake. I'm in real love and I can't post it because
But
I'm not a
because of
celebrity.
who you are, your love matters more. Basically, that's how we make it seem. That's
some
how
people,
we
right,
as
that don't-
people make it seem.
Right, that's fine.
And that's
I don't-
not right.
That's
That's
cool.
not right.
That's cool. Let you think what the fuck you want. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna feel how I feel. So if I do want to post my person all the fucking time, I can. I don't give a fuck if you more important. You care about seeing Quavo and his relationship than mine. I don't give a fuck.
I'm not a fan of it, regardless if you're a celebrity or not.
Okay.
I
I
care
can
to
understand that, but I wasn't
see the
understanding
shit, whoever the fuck you are. I don't care to see the shit. but
Because
shit
I mean,
is-
J Lo done jumped man to man, marriage to marriage too. Holly Berry, she's
Kim
been married.
K.
She's been married. She can't keep a husband. Kim K, prime example. Like the whole black man. Like we can go far with this, so it doesn't make a difference. Jumping is jumping. If
Right.
it's genuine, it's genuine. All the stuff that they've said about Kim K and Kanye, but they're still sticking through. So something is there.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know. Don't be so my thing is don't be so into other people's pages that you forget that you have your own.
Right. Y'all heard it.
So
Don't be influenced by other people when you can influence your own self.
Yeah.
So here's my question: have you ever got mad over something your significant other ever posted?
Like if we're going through something and I see some slick wild shit, I'm going.
Like a little meme, like basically talking about y'all, like just.
First of all, I'm gonna text you, and then if you don't answer my text, I'm gonna DM you because I know you're gonna get both of those notifications, and I'm gonna ask you how is this fitting for right now, and after you're able to digest it and look into how it can be perceived as he's subliminally emotional, take that shit down before we embarrass each other.
Right. I agree because, like I said, you sometimes be like letting people know what's going on in your relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like you posting each other all the time. Then one day you post a subliminal as motherfucking meme, and it's like, oh, okay, they beefing. Oh, they broke up. You know what I'm saying? Every relationship I ever been in, we was going through it, social media didn't know. You know what I'm saying? That's just not my personality.
But the crazy part, realistically, realistically,
excuse me.
if you look at my guy's page, I'm probably not on there. It's a reason why I'm not on there because I get tired of the people really looking into our relationship, trying to figure out why am I with him.
Oh, you ain't know his page on his Insta story. Got it.
Okay, so it's more so like you know I shouldn't
Somebody
be
go check your page.
I shouldn't be such a priority to others.
Right.
You shouldn't be so involved or so busy into what we got going on or trying to figure it out because we're not getting paid for you trying to figure it out and you're not getting paid for sure for trying to figure us out. So I just feel like you should never involve yourself into something that you have no clue about. I'm always the person that'll throw you a loop. I'm always the plot twist. Like, you know, it's just what it is. And because I'm social media heavy, you know, I feel like I owe myself the respect enough to know when enough is enough.
Right. Okay. I had a little social media war back in the day when I was younger on Twitter.
You still young.
I mean, younger than what I am now. First of all, I'm not old. But yeah, I had a social media war back on Twitter with a significant or somebody, I ain't even gonna say significant other, but the person that I was dealing with at the time, shit got real bad and honestly I didn't pay any attention to it because I was so upset at what the person was saying to me that I wasn't thinking like, damn, I shouldn't even be doing this on social media. I'm just basically falling into them baiting me. You know what I'm saying? Like them saying little slick shit, you know what I'm saying, going back and forth, like them saying little shit and I'm just me being me, I got a short temper. I'm like, all right, fuck it. You want to go there? We can go there and do. You know what I'm saying? Not thinking like, damn, a million people could see this shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And then after the fact, I'm like, damn, I just fucking embarrassed myself because I let somebody take me out of character on some shit that I normally don't do.
Yeah.
So from that day forward, I was just like, you know what? I'm not arguing with nobody on social media. I'm not even going to acknowledge somebody. You know what I'm saying? Somebody want to go there with me on social media. Most I probably do is DM you my number, and then we can go from there. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
But you also got to think about the fact that you can now share posts. You don't know who's sharing your posts. Depending on if your page is open or private, you got to think about people are screenshotting things. It becomes like a conversation in group text. People are also, you know, they're giving invalid information. And invalid information causes so much drama and it becomes messy. It'll never reach the people, but it becomes messy on the outer because you never know who knows each other. So it becomes like a conflict. So that's why I just feel like at this point it's kind of like you got to minimize it a little bit.
Right, you giving people a chance to open up open up a door that they have nothing to, you know what I'm saying, talk about some shit they had nothing to do with.
Right.
But we're gonna stop real quick. Mr. Rome, do we have any comments?
You got it right there?
White
Oh,
boy,
yeah,
we got-
go ahead, read them out for me.
First, hold on, y'all. We got Paramount Hookah in the house,
Woo!
and I still ain't hooked the hookah yet.
Shit, butcher.
Alright, so to piggyback of what you said you would DM your number. So Paramount Hookah he said, why do people feel more comfortable going at someone on social media versus in person? Let's talk about it.
Because they hide behind a page.
Question:
They
so is
hide
this
behind,
somebody this somebody you know, or this somebody you don't know?
No, period.
Either way, if you
Oh,
know,
somebody I know. Oh no, I'm pulling the fuck up.
Yeah,
Nah,
that's
some
what I
people-
said.
some
Because
people-
we calling each other like I'm not a texter. I hate when a girl texts me a paragraph because I'm gonna say okay to that motherfucker. Call me because I ain't about to respond to this long ass. And then when I do, I'm only gonna address one thing.
I
so.
was referring to somebody that I know.
Right, that's what I
You know
thought.
saying? That's what I was. That's why I said I didn't. Like, if I don't know you, I'm not arguing with you, bitch. Fuck you. I don't know you.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not about to even waste my time talking to you. What the fuck is the point?
so in so many words, I'm not saying y'all have done it or whoever done it, but I've witnessed myself and I may have done it. You might go out, you see this person at the bar,
Yes.
you don't say a damn thing. You be like, oh, I think that's, oh yeah, Sweet Love handles. Let me look, oh yeah, that is her. Wait till you get home and DM Sweet Love handle. Hey, was that you at the bar? And then you start a conversation. Why don't people now start a conversation at the bar versus wait till they
Go
get
ahead,
home
since you
to
got it, I'm gonna let you.
holler at them on
Some people
on
more
social media?
bold on
Yeah,
social
so
media.
yeah.
I
some
feel
people-
like I say again, you're holding your phone and you have time to think about what you're gonna say. You have time to edit. You have time to really digest if you sound or look like a clown. Most people in person, when it comes fresh out the mouth, you can't take that back. So you don't get a chance to think about what you're gonna say in person. You feel more confident in that text message because you get the proofread it, you get the rough draft, and then you get the final, and then you send. At that very moment, you can't take that back. It may be some errors that you could blame on auto, but at the end of the day, when it's that person-to-person interaction, and you're looking that person in the eye, and you really trying to have this intellectual conversation, you may not be the best person with your words, and you may sound non-educated. It may not just be right.
Yeah,
You took a speech class or something?
I was actually an English major.
I know that's right. You go, girl.
Me personally, to go off to answer that question, like sometimes if we follow each other on social media and I see you in public, you know what I'm saying, the eye contact tells it all. You know what I'm saying? So if I see somebody that I follow and I know that's them, we'll probably if we make eye contact and I see you look at me and kind of look away, I'm not gonna say nothing to you because you probably don't recognize me. You know what I'm saying? Or vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not like sometimes don't get it twisted. It's people that follow me that I might not follow. And they might see me and be like, hey, and I don't know who the fuck they is. You know what I'm saying? And then sometimes you follow somebody, and most of the people, everybody I follow me back. So, so if I see somebody, we are following each other, but the way Instagram is now, because it happened to me before. One time I said something to a girl that I actually met, and she just act like she didn't know who I was. So I kind of like, if you giving me that look, like, you don't recognize me, or, you know what I'm saying, I'm not going to say nothing to you. And but then I'm not going to hop in the DM and be like, oh, I seen you at the spot. You know what I'm saying? I'm personally not going to do that. Like, if I do that, it's because I wasn't sure if that was you. I'm like, I think I saw you, you know what I'm saying? I might, because sometimes I see somebody and I'm not sure because I never seen them in person. And some people, you know what I'm saying, don't look like their Instagram. in person. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't look like your Instagram person, I might, damn, was you at the jump zone? Oh, I look. You first of all, everybody posts everything. So when you go on their story, you see that they was dead too.
Right.
So you kind of got your answer. So it's like, why am I reaching out to you? Say, if I'm trying to go holler, I might spark a conversation. But that shit is rare for me to see somebody that I know and don't speak to them. You know what I'm saying? But if you give me that eye contact that you don't recognize me or know who the fuck I am, I ain't about to look dumb. They be like, hey, what's up? Like, that's corny. Like, hey, what's up? We follow each other. I'm Mitri too. They be like, oh, hey. Like, fuck no. You ain't about to curry me, so I ain't saying shit.
So for me to answer this question, I'm going to say, I ain't talking. I don't give a fuck. If I don't know you and I follow you and you follow me, I'm not speaking to your ass. I don't like people. I'm not walking up to nobody and be like, what's up? Fuck that. If I see you, I'm acting like I didn't see you. Because I don't like talking to people. I don't like people. So
I will gladly speak to somebody.
I'm not that person.
I will speak, but if you give me that look like
if I know you, if I personally know you, if we have a personal relationship, then I walk up, what's up, fool? Oh, how you doing, sweetheart? What's going on? But if I follow you and you follow me and I don't know you like that, I'm not talking to you.
Yeah, I would, you know what I'm saying? Because we follow each other. Especially if we had a conversation on social media, like laughed at each other, posted something, you know what I'm saying? But you can tell when somebody recognizes it.
You put an LOL under my shit, I'm still not talking to you.
That's you. I'm speaking for me. I'm just saying, me personally, I'll speak.
I'm rude. Fuck it.
I'll speak. But if you give me that look, like, you can tell when somebody recognizes you. There you go.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They do that double look. But if
when you give me that look, I'm going to look at your ass and I'm going to keep moving. I'm not going to see you.
Unfollow.
I just feel like people need to get back to people and personal kind of interactions. Social media and texting has came in between actually having a real conversation and knowing how to be verbal, strongly verbal. And it's a distraction. And I always tell anybody that body language and eye contact tells a lot about a person. So if you can't see that, then I wouldn't trust it.
Here's my next question. You got something to finish off with that?
No, I was going to ask a question, but you got it.
My next question is, have any one of y'all ever checked your partner's DMs?
Yeah, not on purpose.
Elaborate.
Not on purpose. Ain't no way you do that shit.
This nigga slips it up, shit.
I mean, first you gotta go to the app.
Who the hell is?
Then you gotta go up top.
Underscore.
Then you gotta
it wasn't on purpose.
And then you gotta go.
It wasn't on purpose. It wasn't on purpose.
So did you read it?
Nah, I didn't read it.
Oh, so you opened it, but then you didn't read
this
it.
is how it happened.
Explain.
First of all, this is how it happened.
The
person was already in their DMs and they set their phone down.
Oh.
And I walked past the phone and I glanced down, get one of these, all right, and then I kept moving. Now, what I saw ain't nobody's business.
Okay.
But
what you see, cuz? You ain't gotta say who it was. What you see, cuz?
I seen some rapping going on, but
The rapping, and that's how it happened.
Yeah,
From DM to guts.
Wow.
Me personally, I know that social media is a temptation platform. Temptation is a ego platform. Social media it gives you all the strength that you don't really have. So at the end of the day, people who continuously go at people on Instagram like it's a social media dating app.
It is.
Those are people who I feel like they kind of, it's the way of the world, but it's kind of like a lack of self-confidence. Because if you see that girl, maybe she don't look like herself, but if you see her in person, would you have that same energy or would you have those same words with that same
Have you
personality?
checked the DM?
Have I checked? No, that's not in my character.
Oh, okay.
Per my hookah. Excuse me. Can I Thank you.
So the question, would I? No. Technically, it's none of my business. And then my DMs be crazy too sometimes. So it's just like I wouldn't want my partner to go in my DMs because at the end of the day, I'm checking it. I don't need you. I don't need you. I got this. So.
Are you going to your partner's DMs?
Why would I? That's not my character.
I ain't going to if we dating, I'm not a fisher. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not a fisher.
I'm not a fisher, and a lot of people when they do fish, they find shit that they don't want to see.
And I'm not checking.
Same.
I'm not checking nobody because it's all on my partner. If you're entertaining it, you open the door.
Correct. Yeah,
so I'm gonna check you.
Right.
Her.
Yeah, exactly. People need to know that. Listen, people, when when somebody slide and talking to your person or your nigga, your girlfriend, whatever, you need to check your person if they're entertaining it. Stop checking the motherfucking person who writing them, you know what I'm saying? Now, if that's your friend, gonna smack at your nigga, and they know that's your friend, then you go check your friend. You know what I'm saying? But if your nigga or your girl entertaining somebody else, the niggas always want to go at the person that's going at them. Like,
but let's not get it confused.
Talk to him, cuz.
Let's not get it confused. My partner can post me all day long, and he'll get these cute little flirtatious DMs like, "Oh, she's so cute, she's so bomb, she's so fire."
Okay.
Whole time you're flirting with my guy by being attracted through social media to me, so I'm well aware.
okay, well, like I said,
Okay.
don't stop going smack at the motherfucker who trying to get hit. You need to go smack at the hitter. Your nigga or your girlfriend is hitting them, so you need to check them. Stop motherfucking niggas. Every time you see somebody catch somebody cheating, first nigga they go attack is the person that's, nigga, I don't even know you, nigga. She invited me over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to check your girl, check your nigga. Like, niggas always want to check the person that's innocent. They just try and get hit, man. They ain't your person. Let them in the house. They don't. How the fuck they know where you live at? How they get to your house? How they get in here? They ain't just pop up. They your person. Let them in. You need to check your person.
All right. So, what, while in a relationship, what is acceptable or unacceptable to post on social media?
I mean, nobody wants to see if y'all having sex on Instagram. I feel like going live while you're having sex is unacceptable.
Who does that?
If y'all are not familiar with the page, it's called OnlyFans. If y'all are not familiar with the page,
Not familiar.
You familiar?
You pay for that shit?
What is that?
I don't.
What is that?
I'm not. I got all free porn sites. I'm not paying for no goddamn OnlyFans.
Is this
Talk to him. Say X and X.
Meet, you can get on there, right? And you can make an OnlyFans account. And you can get on there and you can show your swang.
Okay.
And girls will pay $5.99 to see it.
Oh, damn.
Take me on there.
That's crazy.
Freaking naughty.
So regular people do that shit. Regular people become, oh wow.
No, it'd be like only like it'd be like it's.
So is it anonymous or they know it's you?
No, they know it's you.
Oh, okay, so you
pictures
post
on
your
it.
picture like this is me and this is Mike
Facts.
Johnson. You gonna have to pay to see this motherfucker.
But it basically be like Instagram models and porn stars and stuff like that do it though. For real. It really don't be no regular ass Joe Snow.
Okay, back to the original. What is not acceptable is my partner doing a selfie or a picture in the mirror showing his dick print and his boxers. Totally unacceptable. Me putting my ass on the sink with a thong on is unacceptable.
Yes.
So,
ladies and gentlemen, y'all hearing it? Listen, you better listen up.
I mean, I feel like that invites disrespect.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, if you get paid for it, kudos to you, but it doesn't make it any better. But because, like I say, that platform, and if you're famous, there's a lot of people that do it. But it's just like in your relationship and your singleness, you can do what you want, but people will never forget. Like me, people will never forget when I was wilding on social media. But do I do it with my partner? No. Now, if he chooses to post me twerking on him, that's a difference. But I'm not. Well, I don't think I've been naked, but I haven't been naked. So it's just like you should know what's acceptable, what's unacceptable. A bikini does not count.
So
On vacation. Now, if we're just at home in the bed and he decides to post it, I'm going to be pissed.
So what if y'all? Okay, well you did say vacation, so never mind.
So what is
it has
acceptable
happened.
for you? What's
What's
acceptable,
acceptable for me?
unacceptable, whatever.
She basically just named everything that I was gonna say. I mean,
Like if Brody about to get some neck, he should not post the beginning of him getting neck. That's between him and his partner.
Yeah, facts. Hell yeah. No, that's
I'm gonna record it, but I ain't gonna post it.
You shouldn't be taking a picture of your
You got some
hand on your partner's back while y'all in bed like you about to hit it. Like no, it should never be that person.
Yeah. Some sneaky man.
I ain't gonna lie, I do be one. Well, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that.
I agree
tell
with
nobody.
you, the whole thong shit. Don't be posting your ass on social media. That's unacceptable. If we in a relationship, yeah, nah.
I really don't see how like niggas be cool with that shit though. Like, cause
I mean, some niggas.
Like if I post a
some niggas don't care though. Like,
if I post a camel
know.
toe in my biker shorts
Wait a minute.
and my shorts are pink, you're gonna see the whole cat, and it's just like, Mo, this is exactly what I would get. Mo, You okay?
Yeah.
That's all
I don't
I
think the
get.
conversation gonna go like that.
No, that's all I get. And it'd be like, take that shit down, man. You tripping. So it's just like, you know, if you gotta think, should I post it or not? It shouldn't be posted.
That's the kill. Some people don't think, they just send it.
Yeah, don't motherfucking post no picture like I just got my head on y'all, and then your whole ass is.
Yeah, it's not about the hair, it's about your ass.
Showing your whole ass.
So do you
Almost like I
think-
just got my head on.
So do you think
boy head ass?
boy shorts and twerking is acceptable on social media?
I'm sorry, I'm in the business of twerking. It's on my business page.
But I'm talking about boy shorts. Y'all got clothes on.
No, sir, we
Well,
don't.
you
You
got
asked the
clothes
wrong
on.
person.
No, sir, I don't.
Oh shit, I definitely
Yeah,
did.
that's wrong person.
Man, wrong question.
Now, I mean, I pick and choose, and I also, some may not agree, but I also maybe sitting next to him like, babe, you okay if I post this? And I'll get his approval because
Right, as you should.
it can go a little left. But most of the businesses that thrive on Instagram, you have to post what you're selling.
Right,
So
right.
if I want my ticket sales to be high, I have to post what I'm providing. If I want a certain type of dress code, I have to post what I prefer them, not what I want, what I prefer them to wear. So it's not like I'm looking for some type of validation or I want applause for it, but it's just like, you know, I'm in a business. Now, if you're in a relationship and you just shaking your ass in the mirror,
Right.
that's a whole different story. You and your guy need to have a conversation because somebody's not getting enough attention. So,
All right, here's another question. Have you ever broken up? Your relationship ever ended because of social media?
of course not.
Yes, but
What's that?
because of something, not because of social media, but it was because of something that I did on social media.
Okay.
Not social media within itself, no.
Right.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
me posting another person, or me out with another person that my partner didn't like,
Oh yeah.
put me in a bad situation
Oh yeah, I get that.
for the breakup.
Yeah, I know it wasn't nothing necessarily that I posted or said.
Right.
It was probably like me doing something dumb. You know,
Okay.
like talking to somebody else and then
Right.
following them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like stupid shit like that. So they found that on social media, put the pieces together, and then that could like cause a breakup.
Right.
Or I don't know if I ever broken up off some shit like that, but I know it caused it friction. Just
Right.
off of, like he said, dumb shit that we as males do. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause we just be geeking to follow the girl that we fucking around with, and it's hot as shit. And now your girl know you fucking cheating with motherfucking light skinned red bone
That's
because
crazy.
you following her and shit, or you liking all the pictures. You know what I'm saying? They put the pieces together. You could fuck around and post some shit.
I know y'all.
They could post some shit. Like say you said you was somewhere, and then all of a sudden this girl keep ending up, you know,
In that
where the
same
fuck you always
vicinity.
at. You know what I'm saying? Like little shit
Right.
like that. Like I don't want to say it caused a breakup, but it definitely caused some like questions and you know it's just dumbass niggas being hot. To we get our own self in trouble.
Right. All right.
But I've
so-
gotten my own self in trouble.
Right. You and me both. All right. So next question: have you ever started a relationship based off of social media?
I thought we did that already.
No, he said ended. Now
Ended.
you ever
We
gotten
talking
there where,
about
like, you met a
actually
nigga
talking
on
to
social
somebody
media?
on social media, meeting up with them, and y'all grow from there.
From DM the guts.
Well, okay, so this is a weird situation. So technically, my answer is no. However, the guy that I went out with was already following me, so he felt like he already knew me. And he just made a few little comments that I wasn't cool with, so I definitely ended that because, one, he already knew that I was a hustler. So his thing was like, oh, I know you got money, I know you this, I'm broke. But it's just like, I know you do this, I know you do this, I know you got a kid. This one I had just Neil. And it's just like, you sound like a fan, so I'm going to pause on you. So it was very uncomfortable. So, but that comes from having an open page. My page is not private, and it just comes having a lot of followers. And I don't really go through them. It's just like whatever. So,
On my behalf, yes, but only because we followed each other and we never really talked to each other on social media, but we had mutual friends outside of social media. So because we had mutual friends, we ended up being around each other. You know what I'm saying? And that's when the conversation sparked, and that's when maybe we should, you know what I'm saying, let's go out, or let's, you know what I'm saying, just kick it between me and you. And then once we did that, then it started to grow from there.
oh, you know what? I lied.
Motherfuckers be.
I lied. So I accidentally liked my guys. I did the little happy face, But it was an accident, and then I was just like,
Oh, y'all need accident ass.
I was just like,
So
after
basically, that's like accidentally going on somebody's live, basically.
yeah, it's like I was looking at a picture and I hit the emoji, and you know the emojis disperse, and he commented like, haha, lol, oh yeah, and I was just
boyfriend now.
LOL,
and
smiley face.
I was just like that. I didn't mean to do that. Woo woo woo.
Oh, your
but
whole relationship right now is from social media.
But
you
I was
just
like,
motherfucking lie.
I said I just like I have accountability. You can never
Yes,
check
sir.
me. So
Nobody
it was
trying to check
it was
you,
just
nigga.
like you just said it, but it was
I
just
was
like
agreeing with what you said. You said
okay.
it. I heard you say it.
Oh, I definitely lied, but I had to think about it because it really was an accident. To this day, I swear it was an accident. I didn't know the emoji was going to disperse
She was feeling you.
with the heart eyes, so I just carried it like, but what's up though? So that's how it.
It was the gray and the big.
So, shout out to social media, man. Black love matters.
But I knew him in college, so technically
Doesn't matter.
it's a
Social media is
half
what
and
got
half.
y'all here.
It's a half and half.
Doesn't matter.
It's half and half.
Social media is
I don't
why.
care.
Thank you, social media.
And we work together, so either way, it was gonna happen.
We don't know.
All right.
If it was a fifth, I'd be drunk.
50-50.
Per my hookah, do we have any more comments before we wrap this up?
We do have a comment, but it goes back to what y'all already talked about. Do y'all care if we
Nah, I'm
revisit?
okay.
Alright, so it says, what's the difference between ass pics at home and ass pics on vacay? Ass is ass. Where's the line?
That's a very good. That wasn't really. That's a very good question. Ass pics at home, huh?
That was my question.
Okay, ass pics at home. You gotta spend time to get that angle we be looking for to see if it really popped.
Is this shit getting
To
posted?
get the reaction, right? And then you post it, right? Ass pics on vacation, you're allowed to wear a bikini on vacation. You're allowed to take pictures. Now, if you set it up and you're just like bent over on all four and you post it, that's an attention thing. But if you're just on vacation and you just happen to snap a shot and it look good, it doesn't look disrespectful.
It's not going up.
So can you go to the pool in your backyard in your neighborhood and post your bikini pictures versus being on
Yes, you
vacay? And
Yes,
so
you
it's no
can.
difference.
It can't.
As long as the pool around, you all right.
It's a thin line. I can't say
Is
that.
the
It's
bikini
a
a
thin
thong?
line. Either
Ass
or.
is ass. If your ass on there, you at the pool in your backyard or neighborhood, or your ass is out because you at the pool in Miami, or
But that's what I'm
beyond,
saying.
whatever.
Shit,
So
I
many-
should be able to show my dick print and speedo then if we're in the backyard.
But
This
so
nigga's
many
a fucking
things,
freak.
Fuck
so
it.
many things are different now. So it's a lot of girls who purchase bikini or undergarments from companies to show it off, like just to tell somebody, look, this company has very comfortable thongs for the bigger cheek women, and they may post it, but it's all on how it looks. If it looks stank, it looks stank. If it's respectfully promotion, you know, not even like you're getting paid, but if someone's looking for something, you never know. Like someone will be looking for a good bra for the heavier top women. They post that. Like social media is really social media.
Oh, so
That's
you mean
it,
like the
that's
little
your
jump, the
purpose.
little bras that ain't got no strap that you just
Right. So you
squeeze
put it
jump.
on the one boob and you
But
lift
you
it
ain't,
up.
they ain't really showing nothing though.
Most
Don't say
women,
some shit.
most
Everybody
women,
ain't promoting when they got their bathing suit on.
right. So that's what I'm saying. It's a thin line.
can
So-
you try to define that line though?
Right. So the thin line is if you're constantly posting ass pics or showing your titties, like that
Show your
just
ass, show my dick.
gives me that's what you want your social media to look like versus, hey ladies, I've been struggling with finding the perfect bra for me. Even though it's a wire bra, it's still flexible. My wire isn't cutting me. It's very comfortable and it has no straps. And if it does have straps, it's a clear strap and it's very comfortable. I get a good lift. That's different from me putting on a girl, whoever putting on a bra, holding their breasts together and taking a picture.
Mhm.
You're not helping anyone. Undergarments. Women having kids, you lose you have a fupa. Many women, they look for controlled tops. So many women get on social media and be like, hey, I found this undergarment. Target. I got this bomb little contour thing from Target.
I rarely see that though.
I'm
I see
looking
that
for
from
a top I
probably
can
3
pop.
people I follow.
Fuck
Right.
that.
So if a girl is just on the gram, I mean, she may be an inspired IG model.
Man,
You
look.
just never know.
Hey ladies, I'm looking for some drawers
Mike
that can
talking
hold my
about
big ass
Mike,
balls.
Mike not talking about somebody
Fuck
that's promoting. I get that. Mike talking about somebody. Is it acceptable if your girl's not promoting at all and she just out here with her ass on.
But she can be a social media influencer.
But she's not. You saying the people that are not.
But how do you know she's not?
Because I'm dating her. She's my girlfriend. Why would I not know if my girlfriend
I'm
is
not
an influencer?
famous,
So
but I
does your
promote
page-
stuff there.
Right,
I'm
that's
not getting
you.
paid.
That's
Real
you.
quick.
Mike saying his girl don't promote shit.
Real quick,
so
y'all.
my girl don't promote shit. She has no reason to post her ass because she's not promoting
So-
anything. So it's
But
no
why is it
if
just her ass?
she's
Real
a,
quick.
that's what he asked.
Real quick, how can you tell if she's an influencer? Would her page tells you if she's
Most
an influencer or
influencers
not?
post, they have it in their blog. It says I'm an influencer. I'm a
Right,
fashion
but
influencer.
everyone isn't on the gram to be a popular social media influencer. Some people
Right.
are regular as fuck influencing people.
Right, but
Right.
some people.
But
some,
if your girl is just on the gram posting her ass, that's
right,
her.
that's the question.
There
It's
is
not-
no answer to
we're
that.
Including, we're not including
that's her.
influencers.
Show
Is
your
it-
ass.
is it okay
show
for her?
my nuts.
Is it okay?
It's
No.
okay
but-
for her to post vacation pics, but if she posts the same pose, same thing, and she's at home, is
Nope.
it now
No,
still okay?
me personally, it's not okay. Period. If you not out here, you not posting your ass at the pool around Falls Creek, and you're not posting your ass at the motherfucking pool in motherfucking Punta Cana.
But if I
It's
have
just,
a-
that's just me.
If I have a pool in my backyard and I decide to take a picture, I decide to take a picture.
That's fine. That's what you do. I'm talking about the girl that I date. The
But I
girl
don't
that I
think it's
date
gonna be my ass.
ain't motherfucking
I ain't
ain't
gonna
posting
post
her ass all on social media. and
I'm
taking
all
all
in a
of that.
mutual. Me personally, I'm all in mutual understanding. So if you want to take it that road, we can both go that road.
This nigga.
We can
But I
play
mean,
the
the
game.
first
Bring
impression
sweatpants
should be an
in.
We can fuck the sweatpants. I'm gonna get real.
All right.
You gonna wear a speedo?
Next.
Oh shit.
Look, shit, look, what Martin tell you? Float.
Float into leopard.
You float into
leopard.
Look, Martin told you.
So you out here eating tater skins. You out here doing the bump and eating tater skins.
Oh shit! But do anybody else have anything to chime in before we wrap it up?
Nah, that's it, Bob.
All right,
I mean,
that's
wrapping
what
him
it
up.
is, man. Look, I'm your host, the Real Brody. This is the We Say
They Say
podcast. We got D Chocolate Chip in the house
Playing
again
from Black
tonight. We
Tape
got my
ID.
man Meet You 2 times, say it 2 times.
Both
Before
times.
we end it, I just want to give a shout out to my production team. We got my man Celamain. We got my man Black Tay. We got Perry Malhoog in the back. We got my man Big Roll. This is the We Say podcast. This is the We Say They Say podcast, and we out.